Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, number 22. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jason Dominguez.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy's going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out, base is empty. Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Aaron Judge at the plate. In the air, right field. Robles moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Middle of the first, no score. Back in Seattle, on the hill here today, Reynaldo Lopez. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Hauls it in for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Rowdy Tellez.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
And that one fouled off. The punch out there, 2 away.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Slider for a strike. Lopez, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch to the right side. Chisholm fires over to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Scoreless after one. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brett Myers. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bellinger up to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Jason Dominguez stands in now and watches strike one.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1, no.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Two outs. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 28.
First and second, 2 down.
Wells.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In there for strike 1. No score here in the second. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. That's outside. 2-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Anthony Volpe up next. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball right side. Raley takes it himself out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Yankees leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ground ball, Goldie. He handles it himself and quickly won away in the second.
Batting 5th, the first baseman,
Luke Raley now at the plate. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence. And
swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he deals. Misses off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. It misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That misses, and that is ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That to right. Robles hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. Flied to right his first time. And Judge spoils that one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Lopez back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. In for a strike, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Dylan Moore.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now, Brett Myers. The right-hander back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. 4th inning underway, no score. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Still no score. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Stays alive. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it skips in the dirt. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Arozarena batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Popped up. Volpe pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Raleigh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners leave 1 through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back at T-Mobile Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Paul Goldschmidt. The wind to the pitch. Line drive. Rosarena makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Rounded out his first time up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Outside low, and now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Cabrera in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. pitch. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The right fielder.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
It's Aaron Judge now. A little bit high. And that's ball one.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Lopez back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there, and that's strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Hit hard. That gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Crawford batting for the second time. And that's strike one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Polanco off of first with 2 away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Emerson Hancock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Cody Bellinger having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Santos also throwing. That
2-0.
one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. No outs, runner over at third. That's in for a strike. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Into center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman, Dylan.
The pitch.
Moore.
Foul ball there. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Under it. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor.
Here's Victor Robles. He's been a great free agent sign. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one catches the zone. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Why to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Hancock, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that's down. A base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cabrera at the plate and takes high there. Just missed. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 34th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Edward Bizzardo gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Brett Myers to bat next. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. They say it went.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Off the plate inside. And a count 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that clips the inside corner. Judge over at second. Myers at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Close, but call the ball. 3-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to
gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. They're swinging.
It's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Rowdy Tellez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch, and that is that. New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
Number 46.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The designated hitter.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. That one missed. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. Thornton. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 52 appears to be getting loose. One now. And another ball.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena moving under it. Nabs it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
2 out, space is empty. And now Anthony Volpe. Gets under it and pops it up. And that's a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Puts a bunt down. Raley. And they tag him out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman.
And a pitch.
Jorge.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering is fouled back. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. This one in the air. On the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The right fielder, number 10. Victor.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set to start the ninth.
The third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
In this one, now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So they're at the corners now. Aaron Judge digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gregory Santos into the game.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's the left fielder, Brett Myers. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chisholm headed for the plate. The throw in.
Wait.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Little chopper rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. The flip to second. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And it's fouled away. The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Oh, he throws it away. Righty delivers.
Yep, that ball went out.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mariners 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Tim Hill.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Leading up.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Randy
The pitch. There's a strike. The punch out there, and 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. On the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Foul ball, still 0-2. The M's with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
No.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
One and two here. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, catcher.
So they're down to their final out. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
That's a ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. They're down to their final strike.
That fastball, even though
One
it's
ball,
up, that's the
2
velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
This could end it. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon.